If you grew up part of the Clean Plate Club, put your hand up. What's the Clean Plate Club? Well, when you were a kid, your mom or your dad would say, finish eating what's on your plate. And then what would happen next is always up to different parenting styles. Perhaps you were told you can't move from that spot until you finish. Perhaps you were told, okay, when the family goes and has dessert later, you have to have that. Perhaps you said, okay, we'll leave it here. You go do what you do. But when you're hungry again, that's what you're going to finish. There was always something, but the rule was you have to finish what's on your plate. And as well-intentioned as that was, it probably wasn't the best thing for your eating behaviors. The behaviors that you practice now, perhaps as an adult. You might even, as an adult or as a parent, finish eating what's on your child's plate because you don't want it to go to waste. And that's probably where this all even started. Growing up, some of us didn't have as much as we would need or liked or whatever it might have been. And it was part of, being appreciative, being grateful as you ate what you had, even if it wasn't something that you liked or didn't like, right? So you ate it because you had it there. And then maybe the story was, hey, there's people on the other side of the world that don't get any food. You should be appreciative and finish what you have on your plate. But again, it's not very helpful. As much as it helped us to be grateful, to understand that we have to eat sometimes things that we don't like, perhaps that we need to be nourishing our bodies. There are some things that maybe are positive lessons from it. The negative repercussions is that when you're getting older, you continually finish your plate. And that might be at home. That might be at the restaurant where they're giving you maybe 2 or 3 times the portion size. That may be where, again, as I said earlier, perhaps you're finishing plates as you're cleaning up or whatever it is. The problem with that is that A, you're probably eating more than you need. B, you're not eating because you're hungry. You're eating for some other reason. And C, you're not very aware of what you're eating in that case. Most people, when they're tracking, they don't see those little bites and nibbles and grazing and finishing off the plates. So what I'm saying to you is get out of the Clean Plate Club. You need to quit the Clean Plate Club. It's no longer serving you well. Now, if you're trying to gain, that's totally different. If you're having trouble gaining muscle and eating enough, you should stay in the Clean Plate Club. But for majority of people who are working with us and want to see some changes in body fat and the like, you need to quit the Clean Plate Club.